Hey Tech Fam, your AI news fix is here. In the last 48 hours we've had major breakthroughs, leaks, and a robot that might just steal your job. Buckle up, let's dive in. Alright, let's talk Sora. This thing is next level even for OpenAI. We've seen AI generate images before, but Sora takes it a step further, generating full-on videos from text prompts. And not just any videos, we're talking 4K resolution, detailed environments, realistic lighting, and even physics that actually make sense. From the leaked demos, it looks like you can type in something like, "A cat wearing a spacesuit walks on the moon," and Sora will actually generate that video. We're talking a fluffy cat, in a custom-fitted spacesuit, bouncing around on a hyper-realistic lunar surface. It's wild. OpenAI is calling Sora a text-to-video model, and it's built on their already powerful language model technology. Basically, Sora understands the relationship between words and visuals in a way we haven't seen before. It's not just stitching together pre-made clips, it's actually creating something new from scratch. Now the tech community is buzzing. And for good reason. Imagine the possibilities. Filmmakers could create entire scenes without cameras, game developers could design levels in seconds, and marketers could generate personalized ads on the fly. It's a game changer. But there's also a dark side. We've all seen the deepfake videos circulating online, and Sora could make creating these hyper-realistic fakes even easier. Imagine someone using this tech to spread misinformation or create fake news that looks incredibly real. It's a scary thought. OpenAI knows this, of course, and they're taking a cautious approach to Sora's release. They haven't announced a public launch date yet, and they're focusing on safety and ethical considerations. They're even working on tools to detect Sora-generated videos so we can try and stay ahead of the potential misuse. It's a delicate balance. We've got this incredibly powerful tool that could revolutionize video creation, but it also comes with risks we need to address. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Okay, shifting gears from AI video generation to something a little closer to home, your next iPhone. We got some leaked benchmarks of Apple's upcoming M4 chip, and let me tell you, this thing is a beast, especially when it comes to AI processing. We already know Apple Silicon is crazy powerful. The M3 is no slouch, but the M4's neural engine is rumored to be on another level. We're talking potentially double the core count dedicated to machine learning tasks. And that means your iPhone could soon be running complex AI models locally, without needing the cloud. Think about it. Imagine running something like ChatGPT directly on your phone, offline, with crazy fast speeds and no lag. You could have real-time language translation, advanced photo editing with AI features, and even personalized health monitoring, all happening right there in your pocket. But here's where things get really interesting. Some analysts believe this massive leap in AI processing power isn't just about making your iPhone faster. They think Apple is gearing up for something much bigger. Remember all those rumors about Apple working on AR glasses? Well, some believe the M4 chip's neural engine is the key to unlocking their full potential. Imagine AR glasses that can recognize objects in real time, understand your environment, and even generate interactive 3D overlays, all powered by the chip in your iPhone. Apple's notoriously secretive, so we don't have any concrete details yet, but the M4's capabilities definitely point to Apple taking AI and AR seriously. Whether it's a new iPhone feature or a whole new product category, one thing's for sure, Apple's cooking up something big in their labs. Alright, let's talk about something a little different. Robots. And not just any robots, but Tesla robots. Because apparently a Tesla bot was spotted delivering packages in Texas. Now this isn't just some random guy in a costume. We're talking a full-on bipedal robot, navigating sidewalks, carrying boxes, the whole 9 yards. Elon Musk has been hyping the Tesla bot for a while now, claiming it'll revolutionize labor and bring about full autonomy by 2025. But seeing a prototype out in the wild, seemingly doing real-world tasks, is still pretty mind-blowing. From the videos circulating online, the Tesla bot looks, well, it looks like a robot. It's got that humanoid shape with arms, legs, and a head, but it's definitely not winning any beauty contests. It moves a bit slow and clunky, and you can tell it's still in the early stages of development. But here's the thing, it's actually working. It's navigating a complex environment, interacting with objects, and seemingly completing a task. That's huge progress, even if it's not as smooth or sophisticated as some of the robots we see in research labs. Of course, there are still a ton of questions. How autonomous is this thing really? Is it making deliveries on its own, or is there a human operator somewhere controlling its every move? And what about safety? Can it handle unexpected situations like a sudden change in terrain or a curious dog running up to it? And then there's the whole economic side of things. Musk claims the Tesla bot will address labor shortages and make certain jobs safer. But critics argue it could lead to widespread job displacement and further economic inequality. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. The Tesla bot is a perfect example of how technology is advancing faster than our ability to fully understand its implications. Whether it's the future of delivery or a $50,000 disaster remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, it's definitely got people talking. We've been talking about AI making decisions, but what about AI reading our emotions? That's where things get really ethically tricky. And the EU just made a big move, banning emotion-reading AI in certain situations. We're talking about AI systems that claim to detect your emotions based on facial expressions, voice analysis, even things like your heart rate. These systems are already being used in some places for things like job interviews, border control, and even law enforcement, but the EU isn't convinced. They're concerned about these systems being biased, inaccurate, and a major invasion of privacy. Imagine a world where you can't even trust your own face, where an algorithm can misinterpret your emotions and have real-world consequences. Supporters of the ban are cheering, saying it's a huge win for privacy and human rights. They argue that relying on AI to read our emotions is unreliable and potentially discriminatory. But not everyone's happy. Some AI startups are furious, arguing that the ban is too broad and stifles innovation. They claim that emotion-reading AI has the potential to improve mental health care, personalize education, and even make our interactions with technology more intuitive. One CEO even told us that this ban sets back ethical AI by a decade. They argue that instead of an outright ban, we need clear guidelines and regulations to ensure these systems are developed and used responsibly. It's a classic case of technology outpacing our ethical frameworks. The EU's ban is a sign that governments are starting to take the potential downsides of AI seriously. But it also highlights the need for a nuanced approach, finding a balance between fostering innovation and protecting fundamental rights. So, what did we learn today? AI is evolving at a mind-blowing pace, from generating realistic videos to potentially powering the next generation of AR experiences. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? We need to have serious conversations about the ethical implications of these technologies, from deepfakes to robot labor to AI that claims to read our minds. The decisions we make today will shape the future of AI and its impact on our lives. That's why it's so important to stay informed, stay curious, and keep asking questions. What do you think about these AI breakthroughs? Let me know in the comments down below. Drop a comment with the rocket emoji for part 2. Smash subscribe. We've got an exclusive Google Gemini leak dropping Thursday. Stay curious.